I grew up with some guys, their dads were working on cars like that, and they finally got it working. They drove it around the track at the school, and that was it. And then they just put it back in the garage.
Yeah, I remember I was walking by and he was just looking at it at the garage and he was looking at it. And it's like, do you ever drive that? And he was like, it's a hand crank start. No, I don't ever drive.
Look at that. That one's a steam-powered car, dude. Look at that. Old school. That's the original Stanley steamer. We know of them now as a carpet cleaning company, right? But that was that. And then I figured you'd want to see these up close, so I didn't skip this, although I already saw it. This is the rally lane. Delta Stradale, that's the street version. Mark II. The Mikola Mark II. And then you got the Grunholm. What year is that? 2014, 16? Something in there?
Oh, 9.
Oh, 9. Wow, that does look pretty damn futuristic. Oh, it's the Pikes Peak. That's why. Yeah, it's got a huge wing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Look how long the steering ship is on that.
Oh, wow. Man, they're like way back there, isn't they? 800 horsepower. Oh, wait. I should read this thing. It was on track to set a new Pikes Peak record, but a flat tire on the final run thwarted the attempt, preventing a historic finish. Bummer. On loan from the Dirtfish collection. All right, we got the Edstrom Pastrana Subaru WRX STI from 2006. Let's see. A defining moment came at the 2006 X Games National Championships when Pastrana, piloting the same WRX STI, triumphed over his Subaru teammate Colin McRae. During the final jump, McRae's Subi No Fear Subaru overturned, setting the stage for Pastrana's thrilling victory. That's a great video.
Was awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
I remember watching that live too.
Oh, I didn't see it live. That's excellent. And then Mackinnon, and then they got the Richard Burns 206. Hell yeah. Right, and then I think probably this is where the Audi is normally parked because there's an Audi on that screen. But there's a Stratos there too, so it could go either way. And then we got the 78 RS 2000. It's pretty damn futuristic for 70. Marks it's got in it. Somebody probably screwed it up and they had to buff it all up again.
Who other than John DeLorean that made a car out of stainless steel?
Yeah, right? Nobody would ever do a dumb thing like that.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the Flintstone mobile. There's Elvira's, what'd they call it? The Macabre mobile. Macabre mobile. Based on a Cadillac, I think.
I go to some vintage races every year. There's a guy that has one of Elvis's old Cadillacs that comes in.
Nice. That's cool. All right, chat. If you're rejoining us, we're just about to walk up to where I stopped before, which is where all these little mini cars are. And I'm only going down the spiral right at the moment. We got to come back up the spiral in a minute. Yeah, like there's all sorts of cool bikes and stuff. This is the Christine Plymouth from the, probably not the exact car.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to start following us.
Belvedere Christine two-door hardtop. Donated from the collection of Harold and Nancy LeMay. I don't know what's special about this car other than that's like when they came out. 2008 Smart Passion Fort 2 Coupe. Small car, large features, always unconventional. Interesting. Daimler, Benz, and Swatch partnered together to produce the smart car. That's why. Now, I'd never seen one of these in real life. I only play with them on like Forza and crap like that. But this is a Messerschmitt, 191 cylinder or cc's, 10 horsepower.
I said it too.
Bantam Hollywood Roadster.
That thing's tiny for 4 wheels.
Yeah. And then you got, what's it? Crosley fire engine. Cincinnati businessman known for making appliances, but he always dreamed of making an automobile that anyone could afford. He succeeded and produced Crosley vehicles from 39 to 52.
And made a vehicle for putting out shed fires.
Yeah, right. Small fires. Yeah, small fires, small truck. Yeah. And of course, a lot of people know the Isetta from Family Matters. That's the one that Urkel drove. And yeah, that's really cool seeing that one actually put all back together. I know a guy who's got one in pieces in his garage.
I've never even heard of that car.
Yeah, that Crosley, that's the same brand as those other little guys. 37 Fiat Topolino 500. During this time, it was one of the smallest cars in the world. The top speed was 53 miles an hour, and it could achieve 39 miles per gallon. Dude, 39 miles per gallon in 1937.
53 in that would not be that much fun.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It'd be rattling to death, man. I'd be scared. But yeah, look at it. Old classic Lotus. Bro, they got these on AMS too, and I love driving them. The Lotus 35, of which 22 were built, was designed to be a multi-purpose car capable of competing in Formula 2, Formula 3, or the Tasman Cup Series.
I didn't know they had motion rigs in there.
Oh yeah, Wolvie spotted those earlier. I didn't see that, but yeah, they got motion rigs in here. I assume, you know, you pay and play for a little while when they're running. Yeah. But yeah, those look like some serious sim rigs, actually. At least the chair's moving. It looks like the platform doesn't move, and it's just the chair, isn't it? Yeah. My configuration, but still pretty dang cool for a fucking museum.
Yeah, going to a museum and you do that. That's
Yeah. Hey, there's Wolvie. What's I don't know if anybody's watching, but we're streaming again. Okay, we're going down the spiral this way. And we'll come back up, and then we'll hit all these on the way back. As long as we don't run out of time. Okay, there's Izzy and Jacob too. Yeah. What's up, guys?
6 o'clock, so you got 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, we're gonna have to run because this is like 10 floors deep. GT3 interior. It's a team. That's great. Yeah, there's too much to explore. Oh yeah, you work. They were bringing some over for display. Yeah.
I had to back, so that curb where the rails come down.
Yep.
I had to back an M6 Grand Coupe around onto that,
Oh, jeez.
and it was wider than the sidewalk.
Oh god. Yeah, that's fun. Bonneville.
Plastic covered
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Plastic covered vinyl.
Grandma's.
Yeah.
This is Grandma's Bonneville.
Yeah. She wants to keep all the kids off the couch.
Oh, that is cool.
Look at that, dude. Yeah. It's like a tweed suit interior. 1977. That's when you want You just wear the same kind of tweed. It's camouflage for wagon. That's awesome.
Here we go.
Oak and now. I was gonna say some kids. With any luck, they'll just lock us in here and we'll have all night to look at them. We could just party in here. They got drinks and everything. We're good to go. What the fuck? 96 Rolls-Royce Silver Spur Springfield Edition. Wow. That's fancy. It looks like it belongs on a couple of rap videos.
It's probably been in a couple of rap videos.
Maybe. 70. When people say caddy, that's what they mean. The spiky front end and everything. Jesus. Yeah, there's just so many cars. We're actually going to have to do this again.
My grandpa had one of these.
Oh yeah, little Datsun pickup. My dad had one of these too. I've told people many times that this is the kind of thing that I learned how to drift in the mud in.
We used to roll around in the back while he drove.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, first time I fell out of a moving vehicle, it was one of those. You're right, some Mercedes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Porsche Speedster, Pontiac Fiero. That's a very strange pair.
This looks like when Bumblebee goes to Cybertron, he takes it over these.
I built that when I was a kid, the little model of it. That was a hard model to build.
Transformers always want sex toys are based like exactly how they look. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Carmen Gia,
I enjoy a tiny J.
one of my old friends.
I want that to exist now.
67 Volkswagen camper. Whoa, this is a custom. That's not even a 23 window or 21 window. It's got less windows.
1911 electric.
Type 2 double door camper. That's why. Camper setup. That's the official camper. Model A. '65 Mustang convertible. 11 Baker electric. It's like a cafe in here. Is this a movie car?
2012. They did not look like this in 2012.
No.
I can tell you that now.
Seems weird.
It's a nice car.
Though it's a nice looking car.
It's a real nice car. I'd have a blackout Mustang like that. It's very strange that it's Microsoft, but whatever. You know, it'll blue screen of death on you, but it's a nice car.
I remember in the 90s before it's got really environmentally conscious. purchase, and then Ballmer used to race to the airport from Redmond.
Yeah, that's nice. There's real soapbox derbies. Oh man.
I don't fit anymore.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell me Jeep Grand Cherokee is a Jeep. That's a Jeep. What the fuck is that? Yeah, he must be amphibious. That's that amphibious car. Oh, I guess this is the bottom because we're going back up now. What is that? 4 floors?
This is where it all started.
Yeah, this is where it all started, people. 50-inch high wheel bicycle.
I legitimately have always wanted to know part of those cars.
You know, when they're that tall, they actually don't fall over as fast. Like, you ever balance a broom on your broom handle, right? Well, you can do it with a 12-foot board even easier, right? So, same premise with the bike. Once you're on it, it stays real stable. It's getting on it that's the hard part.
You know, not being a real tall guy.
But they don't fall over very fast too, you know? Like, I know a guy who rides the ones with like a lift on it, so he like climbs up it. So he like, you know, balances a little bit and then runs up the frame, sits on the seat and starts pedaling. Like, it's so cool. Yeah, it's like a tall unicycle. Yep. I actually helped work on a couple of these when I was a kid. So my buddy dad was restoring them. Ooh, nice RC car. Gas tank, internal combustion engine, exhaust system. Start. Just pressing buttons now. Oh, is that? Oh, that's the Lotus Tesla thing. Yeah, right on. I bet you that's fun. What's that?
They did not come with that tire. They gave you some friction resistant.
Yeah. Not very fun stuff, yeah. Biofuels, okay. They're trying to teach people about things. 2000 Evolution. Carbon fiber midsize SUV concept car. Hypercar Incorporated, a spin-off of nonprofit Rocky Mountain Institute, was virtually designed in 2000 with 2 respected Tier 1 firms. Interesting. You can read the rest of that later. Oh, I've seen this before. This is like one of the rarest electric cars there are. Commuter car. Oh man, this was solar race stuff in Australia that inspired me when I was a kid. That was one of the cars. I don't even have to read it. I know it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You were doing 2005?
No, well, not the right car. Definitely not. But there was one just like that. Yeah.
I was good.
And it is still in Australia, right?
Oh, University of Michigan.
Yeah, it says it on the slide.
Trust
the-
the Michiganders.
Is the race still in Australia, or was that just back in the 80s?
I don't believe they get enough sun there.
Great electric car race, 1965, Caltech Challenge MIT to reinvent electric cars. Students were inspired to find ways to reduce air pollution, potentially interesting. So I'm just trying to stick that anything on the event itself.
Downside to being a solar kind of.
I'm honestly surprised this information is even in here. You know? Because usually it's like, electric car bad.
Yeah, it's true. They have definitely got a significant effort to. Did y'all just come from which floor?
It's on the downward ramp on that side, but it's on that side. Get up and you walk by.
Oh, 54 vet. Elvira, right? Booberella.
Who came out as gay, disappointingly, a couple years ago.
Wait, disappointingly gay or just gay and that's disappointing?
Upset. Ruined my childhood.
Ruined your childhood. Well, she was still straight for your whole childhood, so.
I know.
Yeah.
You can't retroactively call that.
I'm fucking joking, obviously, Izzy. She just decided all of a sudden one day. From this day forward, I will only. 66. That's the one my dad had. 64 Buick. 65 Buick. What the? 75 Chevy Camaro RS. 66 Buick. Buddy of mine down the street used to have one of those. 67 Ford. Now we're talking GT500 Shelby Fastback. That's a Mustang. AMC Sports Coupe. Wow, the AMX. Don't see that very often. 86 Vet. Whoa, Indianapolis 500 pace car. Nice. You got it. No problem. Yeah, they just need to tell people to get out because it'll take them that long to find the exit.
So I want to.
It is a lot of fun.
It's another Crosley midget race car. Kazuma Offie. 66 Chevron B2. '84 Chevy Camaro. Fuck yeah.
I just like the maximum outfit. That's always good.
You know where Marilee is?
Oh, I remember this one. You remember this one? Yeah. Boom. This one used to go around the track. Like, you'd be like, you know, before the racing, they'd tour this thing around when I was a kid.
Like an exhibition thing.
Yeah, like an exhibition thing, right? Awesome. Hell yeah.
See, but I want them to have the rest of the Zodiac signs. Where's my cancer car?
Well, there was a Ford Aries. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. Is this the one those folks were asking about?
Yeah.
I think so.
That big wang.
It's like got two wings.
That's the big wang.
It's got like fucking two of them. All right. It's got some art here. That's good stuff. Oh, this is where we started, guys. So we could just go up right here,
Yeah, we go up the stairs.
or we can go up the spiral. Do you want stairs or spiral, Izzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do the spiral.
Izzy needs to walk the spiral. She can't walk up the stairs right now.
Yeah. It's definitely like doesn't feel like as much work. Whereas you know, if we were climbing up the stairs and the floors we just climbed, we would
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah. I don't at the moment, but I assume she'll be heading toward the front to get a ride home with all of us. I'm going to turn off the stream so everybody say bye. 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 Bye.